his stuff off in Netlify.
I told Conde, like, well, I don't get you high expectations. I said, just tell some jokes. I'll try. Does it sound on, by the way? You good? I can't test it. How does it sound? Now, did y'all put this? Oh, we'll find out. Okay, so another feature thing, actually, I didn't get the memo, I'm so sorry. This is like a behind the scenes look at like a major redesign of our navigation, and it's like a spiritual love letter to the internet designers. We're like, that's easy, just move that stuff there. So just add an edit button. So I think we focus a lot on the successes. So this is just focusing on the struggles for a while. And I'll try to break it down. Can I speak out? Sure, I'll try to say. So by our, I mean Netlify's app. Okay, if you don't know what Netlify is, we got a booth. Well, not anymore, but check us out. And I'm Rafa, and I'm the principal designer in Netlify. And I've been designing Netlify for a long time. And so every redesign starts with a problem. So for simplicity's sake, we only have 10 minutes. Let's say the problem is our current navigation doesn't scale very well. And so this is how our navigation started. And it's pretty simple. And eventually we moved notifications to settings, and then plans to settings. And then we added an overview page. But then we started building features and add-ons. So eventually we did split testing, and eventually functions, and eventually identity. Very recently we introduced analytics, and also forgot large media as well. So this is how it looks today, and it's getting, not only will break eventually, because it's just, there's only so far you can go, but it's also hard to find anything here. Some of these words don't mean anything to you if you're not familiar with what we offer and stuff. So this is what we're trying to fix. Like I said, like the climax of this talk is not the big reveal of the solution. That's not the point here. The point is again the struggle and the journey. So this is where we are right now. Let's get that out of the door. Not important. This is where we are. We haven't shipped it, so it might still change. But so the journey. The year was 2018. I was a much younger and innocent designer. And so we started the project just by exploring a bunch of different ideas and just try to get as many ideas out and go as crazy as you can. This is cool. And we tried a sidebar and two sidebars and a little add-on thing on top to add icons and stuff. We tried like a spotlight type of interface. We tried like a dock type of UI. And at the end of the day, if we have a bunch of labels, like links, it is wider than it is taller. And not only that, the width is variable, it can change, and the height is fixed. So analytics is shorter than large media, and that is longer than forms. Also, if you don't add an icon just for fun, the height is still fixed. So if you want to optimize for space, we should stack them vertically. So the sidebar, that's easy, boom, done. Now with this, we are losing some of that like recognizable shape. So can we do something cool and crazy? Can we just make that the hero card full width and have a breadcrumb on top? I kind of like that. We can have like a super wide thing. The sidebar can float. That's kind of interesting. But this is at the site level, so how you go back to the top level, we can just change the content of the sidebar, I guess. But then how do you navigate between these two states? Can we just change the content? Can we have two things, like a sidebar on top? On the side of the sidebar. It's not super obvious that there are different levels, so we can change the background color. We're not big fans of icons without labels, so we can also not do that maybe. We can have a little arrow on the logo and that'll bring you back to the different state, but That's not like, super intuitive. Maybe we can do better. Who knows? Can we have like this, and then it would expand to show more content? But that's kind of confusing. There's a lot going on there. Can we do this, and then you click on a site and have a big ass label, so you're back to the main menu? You can see that. I need a break. I just couldn't figure it out. So let's take a break. And hold up a minute. Turns out there's more stuff that we need to work on, and there's like features we need to design. So we just failed. We couldn't do it. And also, right now we have a sidebar already in settings. So if you have a sidebar, how are you gonna do that? Can we have a sidebar inside a sidebar? Just a lot going on. Can we have just literally 2 sidebars to the same content? If I look at this, there's a lot of repetition. So can you remove the settings of the add-ons inside add-ons? Sure. Don't make it a bit cleaner. But then all of this stuff is just navigation. We don't have space for content. So, and by the way, speaking of that, moving the add-on settings to the add-ons, so we need a way to link to those sub pages. So if you're on forums, can we just have links there? Do not look amazing. Can we do like a Dropbox paper style? For our purposes, it doesn't scale very well, but if you only have 1 or 5, does it look great? Can we do what we do today, in where buttons are actually links? That's fine, but it's not pure. We can do better. Can we move that stuff up? I guess so. I mean, but now there's a lot of elements, like navigation elements, a sidebar, and a breadcrumb, and like a tab bar interface. We have all the ingredients. It's way too much. And again, put up a minute. We need to do other stuff. And we just had to pause the project because we couldn't find a solution. Just too much. So we stopped and went to work on other things. And now the year was 2019. That was a much, much older and wiser design. And so by this point, we picked up the project again. It was like, let's pick up where we left off, and let's polish that up a little bit, and let's add like real content. And this is it. Perfect. It looks amazing. And it is solved. But not really, because like all the problems that I mentioned previously, they're still there. We have all the ingredients, all the types of navigation elements. And also, we never talked about we can have multiple teams, so how do you switch between teams? If you go back to the top level thing, I guess we can have more teams, and that would like expand and collapse. I guess, again, it's not there. It's not there. So back to the, back to all of it. So let's focus on that switching between top level to side level. Can we just go from this darker shade to like this not as dark shade? Is that obvious enough? I don't think so. It can be better. Can we go from this to this? That's obvious, right? So the lighter is side level and the darker is cover. But it's just too clever. People don't see it, don't care. So you have to be more explicit. So what if you go from this to then click on a site and you keep that tab thing on the side with the logo? That's clear enough, right? We can do better. So what if we go from this and we take all of these elements on the side, and then we keep those like in the second sidebar, and then we have that visual anchor that works. But again, icons, web labels, and it's just, that's a big sidebar. It's a lot going on. So I think we were asking way too much of a single sidebar for our app. So we need to bring in some help. So let's do a top bar as well. And now I know. Introducing player 2. Now we have 2 players. It should work. So this looks too floaty. So just short. This actually looks a lot like the current version. So can we do that same overlay cards? No. Can we have like the page title maybe, like a breadcrumb? I guess that could work. But now we have 2 breadcrumb buttons. Can we merge them into a single breadcrumb? And also, this top bar is fine, it's whatever, but every single website looks like this. So can we do something more unique without hurting visibility and not look as awkward and super wide things with like super long? Maybe. It's getting there. So let's talk about those sub pages. Can we keep the same style of links in the sidebar and just have like a tab bar on top? That's just awkward a little bit. Dropbox paper? Can we just keep that? Hey, now we have the top bar. We just utilize that. So can we use this to the top bar? first line is the top level, and then we go, second level is the sidebar, and then the third level is back at the beginning. You should move that to the sidebar. Okay. It's kind of works, I guess. We can like try to choose the background color maybe. Indentation or something. It's getting there, so let's pause it, let's get back to it in a minute. All of this is at the site level, so this is like the sidebar kind of thing. What about at the top level? Should we do just tabs on top, I guess, or just keep using the sidebar and then we just change the sidebars? Can we have two things, so like top selections, like we select two items right and bottom one we change it? Jesus, it's way too much. So I think at this point we have enough explorations that we can build some.
You think so?
I think so. You know what? I have enough ideas to build a couple of click-through prototypes and stuff, so it's time for some demo. So demo number one, sidebar all the time. So we have a sidebar, and the top bar is always used for breadcrumb, also key switcher thing. I can't see the video playing, but it's very. And then if you go to site, you change the content of the sidebar. That's kind of cool. That kind of works. The problem with this was that the sidebar changing content when you enter the site was too disorienting. So demo number two. It's pretty similar, but the top bar is also a tab bar, simple navigation bar as well. So when you go to a site, thank you. We have to feature the site name and the team name, I guess. And this kind of works, and by the way, this slide always gets stuck, so we'll see. But the problem here that we found was that these two elements are too similar to be disconnected, so your brain kind of wants them to be the same. And that was kind of weird. So demo number three. This one is pretty similar, with the only difference being that when you go to a site, thanks Rafa that recorded this video. Thank you. We just have a breadcrumb on top of the page title. It starts with a submenu, and we just append to it to go deeper into the navigation. And that kind of works. And we built that internally. We had that like on the feature flag, and we used it internally for like a couple long weeks. And it was working, this range. And it was working, but we found that that page title was too small. If you were to click on a link and you throw it into that state, you can really immediately tell where you were in the app. So demo number 4 is where we are right now, by the way, spoilers. It's pretty similar, with the only exception that when you go to the site level, we're going to change the content of the top bar of the app bar to feature the site view. So if you want to go back, you would click on sites over there. And that's where we are right now. And as I can't move, so I have to wait for the video to end. And as I said, this is where we are right now, and it's not live yet, so things will still change, and we'll have another 10 minutes next year. And this is where we are right now. We're trying to polish it up. Spoilers, by the way. And this is where we are. And it's always awkward to end the talks, so I made it extra awkward, if that was sound. Extra awkward.